Do you think that you can show me in the pitch this next round where you fit and where you are different? We have to do this every day when we pitch any type of new idea to, be it management, new people we're working with, friends and family, current producers. It's hard.
So elevator pitch.
Being able to reach other countries and get people interested in the music.
Been ready for a long time.
These are my growing and building stages.
Best
This is what
country.
this is.
That's who I am. That's what I love.
As a
Fun
And there's
individual.
something keeping
You have a lot of work.
Artistry and lead them in another
strive
direction.
to
I love you.
do my best.
So that's why I just
I love the music behind songs, but the lyrics.
What I do to build a
something
firm
blocking you
foundation.
from
I need to
selling
get
music
together.
or singing next
Maybe
time.
what do you want to do?
It's time to pitch. Top 15. They can sing, now can they sell?
Done a lot of writing.
You never know what we're going to do.
as well.
Find out who you are.
Pitch to us what you want to do.
5, 6, 7. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. So we have to vote.
Karaoke singers, be gone. It's time to find an artist. Singers dream of becoming a professional, to write their own music and tour for millions of screaming fans. Tonight, our contestants must pitch themselves as an artist that can sell. No singing, all business.
Oh, Jesus.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
First up, Meredith
Me
Thomas.
and my mom want to go with music with a meaning because a lot of my music has meaning behind it, and there's not a song that's just dull and doesn't have something about it that it was written about.
That may sound like an easy answer, but man, it's hard being yourself in a world full of people trying to constantly change you and telling you that you are wrong. My music is my art. It's the best representation of myself. My songs show the hidden thing that I don't share. All of the raw imperfections that make me who I am. To me, music isn't about making money and being famous. Reaching people and touching their lives and their souls is what matters to me. No money could ever amount to the reward of being there for someone who doesn't have anyone, even if it's just through music. There are people like Lady Gaga and Mary Lambert and Pink and Sia who have made an impact on my life and have made me the musician that I am today because of their words. They have given me strength.
That's great.
Wow.
That's great, Meredith.
Very impressed.
That's awesome. Is your mom here today?
Yes, she is. She's
Could we-
right outside.
Is she kind of like your manager?
Yeah, momager. That's her.
Can we bring her in?
Yeah, can you get my mom?
So these are songs that you've written?
Yes, there
Okay.
are 4 of them, and then the one on the back is like a rough draft that me and my brother are like trying to write.
Okay.
So you guys are in this together.
Yeah.
I love it.
The whole family.
Yes.
I love it. My dad is part of my management team, and I work with him every day, and I think it's really, really cool. And there will never be anyone who is more invested in your career than your parents, you know, which is really, really cool. And when I think of you, I think of honesty and music with meaning. So I'm all for it.
I love the fact that, like you were saying, that your family is involved with your career, and they're not pushing you into a genre that you don't want to be pushed in, and they believe in what you love. And I just love that you guys share that together.
Has there been something in your life that's led up to your music career kind of blossoming and actually becoming the artist that you are now?
Yes. The very first song that I ever really liked and wanted to put out there was a song called Just Like My Home. I wrote it about when I was 7 years old and my dad got diagnosed with cancer. And him and my mom were in the hospital, and so I never got to be home. So there's a line that says, "I'm empty and alone just like my home," because I was never home. And I was bouncing around house to house with different family members and never getting to see my parents. So.
Babe, I just got chills from that line.
Contestant after contestant gave their pitch. Some brought their own perspectives.
You only get one shot. You only get one bullet. Don't waste it, right? Because if you go in unprepared, you're gonna waste that bullet and you may not ever get another shot.
Some struggled too.
So I think that's gonna be my main thing that would kind of sell me and that would make me apart from everyone else.
I use my word of mouth techniques to gain followings. Got hundreds of followers on all the social media pages.
During this round, our assembly can't say anything or our judges have to do all of the work by themselves.
You made it to the pitch. Now, a lot of things have already taken place, we know that, but you've made it through to all of those rounds, not really knowing how things were going to go, but you're here. And it's that time for you to get your business, your brand in front of the judges. Have you thought about anything as far as a slogan or a tagline that you would like to really be known by when it comes to your brand?
I have like Riley, music is life.
Today I'm here to tell you guys that I think I'm the perfect artist for you to help produce, and today I've put how I want you to help me do this in 3 different waves. So wave 1 is going to be a holiday greeting, and this is going to be for my friends and family. This is going to be up to 150 families, and this is going to take 6 months, which is a short amount of time. And this is how I build a firm foundation and create fan base. And this is, I want to release covers and in my own style. And I feel that I feel strongly about this because I think that this is just like very planning like steps for my future. Wave 2 is going to be a charity event, and this is for the local community. This is going to have 250 attendees, and this is going to really establish my brand and to create a network for me. And this is going to be happening in approximately 12 months. And this is going to create exposure to people that will be at the charity events and just kind of get myself out there even more. And wave 3 is what I'm very passionate about, and this is releasing my full album. And this is going to be to the general public, and this is going to help me get exposure to producers, and this is going to be up to 750 fans, and it's going to take approximately 18 to 24 months.
Wow. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, this is good for me. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Riley.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Riley was solid, but pitching several brands calls for a long day for our judges. But this round is important because if you don't know your brand, how can you sell your music?
Okay, that is my single. Please press the speaker up there if you can.
Oh, wait, it's
not touchscreen. It's just the Mac Air. Just the Mac Air.
Touchscreen.
Not touchscreen just yet. I ain't got that money yet.
Now you're a girl group, and that's how you have to pitch it.
Right.
That's challenging all by itself. So before I ask you the question about your tagline or how you want to sell it, what was the biggest challenge for you in being in that room trying to get to this place to have something to present to the judges?
Oh, I don't know. It was just kind of about getting it all together, like realizing what just happened, and then like settling down, sticking our feet in the mud, and like just going for it. And I mean, we really didn't know each other, so it's about like learning each other in that small amount of time and putting it together, finding our similarities and interests, and just combining it all into one.
Charlie's Angels, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well, I think the most important thing that will sell us to you all is the fact that we're different. Each of us are different. We represent different things, but we come together in harmony. And I think that's something that you guys will like, because it's about time we actually see unity in diversity. So
3 strangers, but did they steal a spot in the final round? The contestants were all called into the room together. Kenzie and Jacob were first and were both granted safety into the final round.
So, if I said that one of you all were going home, Meredith, would you think that person would be you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I'm really nervous, and when I get really nervous, I doubt myself a lot.
Emmy, do you think that person would be you?
I would hope not.
What about you?
I would not think it would be me. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of talent here.
By 2s and 3s, they were called to stand in front of our judges.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with you guys again. Congratulations, you're all 3 going to the next round.
Next one safe was our girl group. Then we said goodbye to Nicole Bowman, Christian Agnew safe, Alina and Raleigh safe. Stepping up next was Rallo, Rosa, and Faith Dees.
So, if I told you that one of you all were going home, Rallo, would you think it was you?
Honestly, no.
No? Why?
To be honest with you, I don't know if you've noticed, I've had a lot of fun doing this competition so far. And when it comes to just everything that's been going on, I feel like there are loops and there are tosses and there are turns that happen in life, but you're on the path because you're on the path. And the way everything's been falling into place, I just feel like I'm not alone.
What about you, Rosa?
I felt really confident in like this whole competition, talking with you guys, writing the song. But I mean, who knows what happens? It's a competition, so what goes goes.
What about you, Faith?
I feel like I really surprised you guys in the last round. But I do feel like I am one of the younger people here, so I think that can be kind of a downfall for me.
Rosa was the first to be given safety to our final round. Then the judges sent Faith home and saved Rallo again.
All right, so one of you is going home and one of you all are staying.
And our last contestant to be eliminated is Holly Smelson. Eliminations were hard for Brandon this round. Next week, our final round of performances before our top 10 contestants are chosen, down to our top 12. Who is going to make it to our finale? Whose team are you on? Don't miss the final showdown as the judges make their final decisions. Next on Shine.
I feel plastic, I feel used. I'm invisible and abused. I don't know why I can't move. I'm imprisoned by you. When your bullet took its course, impaling my heart, I stood there in fear. Loved you from the start in this war zone. I can feel it, and you can too. This is a war zone. It's hard to let you go. The drive you take from me, the man you made, leaving scars of pain, lust in the lies you gave. This is a war zone.